The president addressing the Omicron variant today with a third confirmed case now in the United States. The latest is a woman from Colorado who recently traveled to South Africa for tourism reasons. Officials say she's fully vaccinated and showing mild symptoms and is now recuperating at home.
Now, this follows the second confirmed case reported just earlier today, a person in Minnesota who was recently in our area spending time in New York City last month. The first confirmed case was yesterday in California. All of these cases, though, causing concern as the president laid out his winter COVID strategy this afternoon. A lot of the president's plan involves travel within and outside of the country. News 12 New Jersey's Marcy Rubin picks up that story for us right now. She's at Newark Liberty Airport with how things will change, Marcy.
Yeah, well, Brittany, the CDC has increased COVID detection airport measures at 4 airports across the country, including Newark Liberty International Airport right here in New Jersey. The president today also extending a mask requirement at airports, on planes, and other forms of transportation, public transit, I should say, including buses and trains, as the president laid out plans to battle COVID and now Omicron going into the colder winter months.
We entered this winter from a position of strength compared to where America was last winter.
President Biden outlining what's called his strengthened winter COVID strategy this afternoon, which includes efforts to keep schools open by getting more kids vaccinated, expanding free home testing abilities, and a big push for boosters with paid time off for federal workers to get the extra shot.
Booster shots continue to be free. We've already made available 80,000 locations.
And with the Omicron variant now detected in at least 2 U.S. states, there is a big focus on travel, including stricter requirements to enter the U.S. with a negative test now needed within 1 day of departure to the country, regardless of vaccination status. Dr. Richard Marling, director for Rutgers Global Health Institute, says increased testing is one of the best ways to stop the spread.
The airlines could help. I mean, the other, the U.S. government can help compensate the airlines, and they put testing in place for their passengers, the day before. Yes, it'll cost money, but those are the things that will work, and they'll be applied uniformly.
Unlike, he says, most travel bans, those, he says, can work, but only when instituted before a strain spreads, which was not the case with Omicron.
To do a travel restriction when the the cat's already out of the bag, or whatever you want to say, it's already spread. They're really not going to work. We have to go ahead and do the rest, which is, yes, PCR test at airports, and yes, put in place testing and double down on getting people vaccinated.
Vaccinated here in the United States as well as internationally, and the president in his speech today did announce some measures that will help get more vaccine to other countries around the world without taking any away from Americans. Outside of Newark Liberty International Airport, Marcy Rubin, News 12, New Jersey.
Marcy, thank you.